numerology, and it's angel numbers, spiritually, um, in tune with your destiny, and just understanding that the moment, whatever's happening at that time, is happening for a reason, and not just about certain things. Like just trust the movement. Like like they say, just like stop and enjoy the flowers. Like yeah, what I'm saying. Like that's this is that time. Then I come to find out that I was born at 11/11, like a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was really. Now I just see it and I be like, oh yeah, what's up?
So, are you continuing with this love and hip hop movement?
Keisha
Cole's in the building, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I think love and hip hop is a great. I've said this from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a great driver for music to sell your music, to sell. I mean, if you do it, I feel like if you do it correctly, you can use it. For a great purpose.
I actually now agree because of Keisha, because of Cardi B, because K Michelle did it a while ago, but for a long time, in my opinion, love and hip hop was like there was no real hip hop on there. It was like all the trash type of people was on there. And now it's a breath of fresh air to see motherfuckers with talent on here. So now I think it's because everybody watches it. It's obviously a great platform.
Of course.
What made you even decide to do love and hip hop? Because you're such a big brand, you could do your own fucking.
Well, I was gonna do
Keisha and hip hop.
I was gonna do my own show, but then it was gonna take too long, and I'm already on a cast with like 50 million people, so I'd like show up 2 times a week, 3 times a week for like an hour, and I'm in there like somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm promoting one single, another single. I at least promoted 4 songs on that show from this album. So
strategic moves.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's in the contract. So it's like, like this is like a goal. This is like the goal. This is like what I'm trying to get accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like the music, the album. Fans reconnecting and me reestablishing my brand, and that was just like the, object for me even doing the show, and I think I've accomplished. What I've set out to do. And then also on the 23rd, I'll be singing Incapable at the reunion. So that's super awesome. And we did, I brought out some dancers and stuff. We just, it's going to be super amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say none of these new chicks is fucking with Keisha Cole?
Oh, no. I try not to. I try not to go there, man, because it's like, it's a lot of room. It's a lot of space and opportunity for everybody to be themselves individually. I feel like, I think the problem is when we're out here trying to be like somebody else. I think that's the problem, like find your individual person, who you are, and stick to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they don't love you for who you are, then, I mean, you should probably find something else to do with yourself. But that's just, my opinion.
I agree. But who does Keisha Cole, because I'm just saying this because I feel like you're a very talented singer. Obviously, everybody knows that. Who do you listen to in your car from like today's generation? Because I don't listen to anybody R&B wise. Well, Chris Breezy doesn't count to me. He's been around for a minute. But
yeah, true. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Is there anybody that you listen to in your whip?
Listen to Dreezy.
I like Dreezy.
I like Dreezy. It's a few songs on her album that I really fuck with, and I like SZA, of course.
SZA's dope.
Tamar's dope. Yeah. That's all I can think of right now. But for the most part, I listen to Faith and Mary and Case.
We on the same wave.
Yeah, all
here.
Like like when we were coming up, type of vibe.
Now, Tammy Rivera was on the show yesterday, and we
she
had
has a song out.
Yeah, it's dope. Oh, I actually like Tammy. I like the way she sings.
Yeah, I just saw it on the internet for the video.
I was surprised.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I mean, she could sing.
Yeah, I didn't know. When a lot of people approach DJs, I got to get out this mind frame because it's just not what it is nowadays. But when people approach me from other avenues before music, like athletes or television or something like that, it's usually the music has been trashed with my experience. But lately, it's just not that. So I got to start paying more attention.
That's good. You should.
Yes, but she was on the show. She was on the show yesterday, and I was talking to her about relationships, and I wanted to ask you your opinion. Yeah, because I need to get.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know if you can help him, Keisha. To be honest, I'm not sure.
You can help me. I'm not asking her for any help.
Go ahead. Say your story.
Well, first of all, I just want women's opinion.
Okay,
Keisha's
go ahead.
a person, a voice that everybody listens to.
You're right.
In your opinion, is there a such thing as a loyal man? Because apparently, I'm a man and I ain't shit.
Who said that to you?
Every female that's ever dated me in the history of my life and career.
In your existence?
Yeah, in my existence.
Jeez.
In Keisha Cole's opinions, first of all, is there such thing as a loyal man? And Allie, you could answer that afterwards.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
See, now let me tell y'all why y'all completely fucking wrong. Because I'm a loyal guy. So that means we exist, right?
But
you don't believe me?
Loyal in what, like what standard? Because I feel like you don't have to just like cheat to not be loyal.
Oh well, what I'm talking about is cheating.
Okay. Well,
so what other versions of not being loyal is there?
I mean, talking to a girl behind my back, making her having conversations with her, conversing with her, whatever. And like making me look crazy, like everything that guys would hate a girl to do to them. That's what I would say is not being loyal.
I'm a DJ.
Oh, that just
hold on.
Hold on. I'm saying?
Can I just defend myself real quick?
What I'm saying?
Nah, let me say something.
Right there is the problem.
Can I talk, guys?
Go ahead, go.
I'm a DJ. I've been very loyal. Never cheated on a girl. Now you said don't talk to girls and
you know what I mean.
Stop. But I need girls to come out to the clubs. I need girls to come support me.
Yeah.
So if I was dating you, you wouldn't accept.
Yeah, no.
If I was dating you, you wouldn't accept that I have to at least give some type of illusion so they can come to the club.
Well, that would be established from the jump. That way, we don't even have to go further than what the conversation is there, because that's just like now I'm setting myself up. If I don't like the kind of guy that I'm dealing with, then I probably should get out of it as soon as possible before it gets too deep, and you're emotionally involved with something. Like, that's not cool.
All right, so y'all guys just don't think there's anything as a loyal man, period.
No, I just think it depends. Like, do I think I'm going to find a loyal guy, like a DJ, a rapper, a ball player?
He's about to shit on all of us.
I mean, just like, it's just like clearly not the type of guy I want.
What kind of guy does Keisha Cole want right now at this point?
Oh, God-fearing for sure. Understanding. We said loyal. Considerate. Supportive. Yeah, I think that's cool.
That's about it.
Does he have to make more money than you, or would you accept someone that makes?
No, he doesn't have to. Or he can. I don't. It's either.
That's difficult for a lot of men, by the way.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why I asked. Because
what? That's not difficult.
No.
One of the reps, Adam. Here.
Adam, don't ask Adam, because we had this conversation before. Adam.
Men don't have to be. I feel like men need to feel like the man a little bit. They want to be able to support their woman and provide. If the woman is the money maker over him, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like some men take like they're just not the man of the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with somebody like you, it's probably hard to find somebody who's the man of the relationship in that sense. Like, want to be the full-time provider, because you popping out here. Yeah,
I mean, I've run into that problem where it'd be like, oh, I don't work for you. And it's just like, I didn't say you did.
Are they ever afraid that you would write music about them? Like, you'll make a song about them?
They're probably counting on it.
I've run into that guy, yeah, for sure. The ego issue guy, for sure, yeah. It's definitely not the kind of guy I want. It's lame. It's pretty whack. But I mean, once you get, like in your 30s, it's like you don't look at things the same way anymore.
That's true.
Especially with a child as well, because you got to think about him and who he's going to have to get to know. So,
What have you learned the most so far? Like, with all your experiences with love and hip hop, with you creating this album, what would you say you've learned the most?
In regards to?
Just your entire life, and dealing with certain situations.
In regards to love or financially?
I would say love.
Okay. I would say love, that you have to really pay attention, because half the time as girls, we find out things before we even like get too deep in the relationship. Like I was just saying to him, if you know that your guy is like the guy that you're dealing with is like a DJ and like he's going to be talking to girls and like this is the excuse. You know what I'm saying? This is the excuse he's going to give you when you ask him questions, when you bring up these things like, yo, why you still talking to these chicks? Like, why you still conversating with these chicks? Like, okay, you knew what was the deal from the jump. Like, I got to invite these chicks to this club. I got to get them. I got to have a packed club. What you tripping on? Like, do you trip when I bring you the money? Do you trip when it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, if you have an issue with that and it means more to you morally to not be taken through those kind of circumstances, then get out. Don't go for that kind of guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think that we find out early. We just don't pay. We don't pay attention. We like it, we like it, really.
Y'all are going to hate me for saying this, but in my experience, now, ladies, don't be mad at me. This is just my experience. Ladies say they want a good guy. They say that they want Prince Charming. They say they want the knight in shining armor. But what they go after is fuck boys with tattoos and want to disrespect them and cheaters.
No, I mean, I would say we fall in love with
I'm just going off my experience with women I've come across in life.
I would say me, in terms of me, maybe Keisha has a different response, but I say I fall in love with a man's potential. Like, I see something.
Yeah, that's another
in
thing.
him.
Women think they could change these men, and when they don't get changed, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Well, my issue has been because I've come from nothing. That I feel like when I meet somebody that has come from nothing too. And I feel like it really must be something there because I know it's in me. So I connect on that level. But then they just don't be shit either. So it just be like,
Nah, but Keisha, real talk, if you had a guy that was everything you say you want, right? Mm. And he's very nice, he's charming, he's kind, he's caring.
Understanding, yeah.
I've heard girls say they want that, then after a couple weeks, like, this is fucking boring.
No.
Don't you need some drama to just so it could be some shit going on out here? No, I'm not really. I mean, it depends. I mean, you don't have to be a shove over it because you care or because, you want to take care of your woman or, you want to rub her feet or you care about, you want to get her flowers or you want to open the door for her. Or you want to, take her out to eat once a week or something like that. You want to go to the movies. You want to, do something a little freaky and everything and back, you know what I'm saying? But that's just, I mean, you can make it spicy like that. I mean, if you like somebody, you dedicate, growing and building a foundation with that person. Like, that's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people. It's just like, I don't know what's wrong. But this music that I have, I hope it's going to, like, Volt is that is going to be a song that girls can play and a man can understand where she's coming from. I'm trying to remember which one was the one. Was Volt the one? Because I was listening to it on the way down. Was Volt the one that you were singing that you want to be held? And
all that thing that I want is
that record is tough.
Yeah,
that record is tough.
Yeah. Yo, I can't wait to go on tour. I can't even wait to go on tour and sing that. I'm kill.
When do you plan on going on tour?
Probably top of next year. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna get my life together and make sure all my taxes, everything is situated and everything is worked out. You know what I'm saying? Everything like a chicken wing. And then next year, I'm gonna have everything situated, and I'm gonna go back out. But right now I'm gonna chill out until the album. They sit with it, they learn it, and everything.
You know what's crazy? And this is just like a sidebar. I bumped into you years ago in St. Martin's.
Here we go.
And it was so crazy because when the whole hurricane happened, because you were shooting your video, Heaven Sent, I believe.
I just want you to know she does not remember any of this shit.
She probably doesn't. Wait to know. I don't know if you were I just remember bumping into you in St. Martin's. Like, I just came across you. And when, for some reason...
It's messed up now.
Yeah, every single time.
I love that place. I just said that. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So when it happened in St. Martin's, the first person I thought of was you. I was like, oh my God, I bumped into her.
Yeah, I love that place. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I was so mad. I was like, no.
I know.
How did that happen over there?
I know.
That is cold. But yeah, no, that's a beautiful. I love that place. And I was just telling my cousin about that, actually. Damn it, man. Yeah, as long as I didn't do nothing like... I always have, like, good conversations, and they be like, I bumped into you, like, 13 years ago, man. You know what you did? I be like, man, I was straight out the hood, dog. You can't put that on me. Like, you got to let me live, man. Like,
Keish, I want to ask you a question because it's just relevant what's going on today. If you got offered $1 million right now to sing the national anthem for the NFL, would you do it?
Huh? Why you want to put me in it?
I just thought that was a great fucking question. I just thought of it.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's not nice, to throw me in there like that. Like, Jesus.
Negative?
Yeah, I'm going to go with negative.
Damn, $1 million.
Well, no, I mean, like my dad had asked me. He was like, because my dad's a trainer, he's a boxing coach, and he trains Andre Ward, which he just retired. Mm-hmm. but they're, you know, back at home in Oakland, and he was like, you know, he's having a fight. Do you want to sing the national anthem? He's like, you probably don't, huh? Like,